Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Jujubee coming at you from a very different looking episode in this Let's Play Minecraft Vanilla series. In the previous episode, we decorated the foregrounds of the Jujube tree with some fountains, trees, and that amazing greenhouse you can see just behind me. In this episode, we're going to talk about texture packs while we work on a little mini project that I have planned on the island next to the barn. But I'll talk about that more when we get down there. So sit back and relax and let's play some Minecraft Survival. Alright everybody, you might be knowing that things look a little bit different and ooh, hello, how are you doing? I wanted to show you guys this texture pack that I found because I mentioned in the last episode how I hated the glass in default Minecraft. And so I went online and did some research and I found a texture pack that just did the glass. And so I changed that and I got this really nice clear glass that has just a little bit of rim because I didn't think if it was clear all the way it would look good. And so I found this glass that I really like. It's amazing. It's extremely clear and it's everything that I wanted. But I also wanted to look for something else for the textures because I thought that if we're going to be downloading a texture pack for glass, might as well find one for the other stuff. And I found this really nice one. I mainly got it for the flowers because Minecraft default flowers are pretty ugly, and this one changed mostly the red one, the red rose, but it kept all the other ones the same, just kind of gave them a little bit of a different look. And as you can see, everything else, come on, shh, I'm messing up my video. As you can see, everything else pretty much looks the same. The only thing different is everything's a little bit more smoother, a little bit more brighter, and that's mainly why I chose this one. I was torn between this one, I forget what this one's called, and another one called Faithfully. But the reason I picked this one is because the water is so bright and it just makes the whole world seem a lot brighter, which is what I wanted. However, this is a 1.7 texture pack, so all the new 1.8 things like this granite here are original Minecraft default texture pack. In today's episode, however, we are going to be coming over here just past the barn that we constructed, which is looking great, even though there's sheep running through it. Where's my dog? There he is. You can see I cleared down this land and I had this idea. I wanted to build something over here because we're kind of running out of land on the main island over there. As you can see, I collected all the animals that were over there and I started to kind of repopulate them. The sheep I did the most because we're going to be using them in this craft. Here's. And as you can see, what we're gonna, if you can tell, what we're going to build is sort of kinda like a little village, I guess you would call it. It's going to be like a little island of shacks, very low income shacks that the people of our island kinda live at and work at to give us the supplies that we need. It's mostly going to be to kind of care for the animals. I want to kind of give them somewhere to live, so each house is kind of designated for a specific thing. This house over here, as you can see, is for wheat and carrots, and I know we have a giant barn right there, but I wanted to make a little minier house with a farm, so that this is the house that feeds the village. Then over here we have the house for the cows and the pigs. And if you can tell what's going on, the grass, well, dirt blocks that I put around here are what the house is going to be, and then whatever is covered in white will be what's fencing. So that one will be for the cows and the pigs, this one will be for the sheep, this one is going to be sort of a dock house for fishing, this one is for chickens, I believe, and then this one will be for growing sugar cane so we can get started on books. And the idea that I had for these houses is a little bit different than the typical medieval village housing. I love the medieval look in Minecraft, the cobblestone and the stone brick and the spruce wood, but we're going to mix it up a little bit. I'm going to try and give it my own little throw on it, and we're going to try and build at least two houses in this episode. We're going to build the cow and pig one, and we're going to build this one over here. Over here I have a little chest of everything I think we should need. We're probably going to need a little bit more of like the wool and stuff, but this should be good. of everything that we're going to need for at least this house. Oh, I was fishing and I found another enchanted book with Silk Touch 1, and I thought that was freaking insane and coincidental because we need a Silk Touch something so that we can start construction on, what is that called? Our mob spawner, because the mob spawner that I want to make needs packed ice, and we have to be able to harvest regular ice to make packed ice. And so that's amazing. Let me know what you guys think that we should Silk Touch. We also have power, what is that, 4 and efficiency 4. And so let me know in the comment section what you guys think we should put those enchanted books on. Now I really do enjoy this texture pack. I don't think it changes too much of the like original designs of the items in Minecraft. Like this gravel is still pretty gray or purplish like the original one, but I just think it looks a lot smoother and a little bit cleaner and brighter. The only thing I probably don't like is these torches. I just don't think they fit. They look a little bit, I don't know, rustic for my opinion, but I mean, that's an okay sacrifice to make up for all this. And I mean, look at this little sheep's face. No, look at me. They have the cutest little faces ever, and that's really what sells it for me. Let's start building this house here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to be basically using mostly cobblestones, a little bit of stone brick, a lot of wool. We're going to need spruce. We're going to need a lot of spruce steps. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace all these grass blocks here with cobblestone blocks. Alright. I really do enjoy this cobblestone texture though. I feel like it looks a lot prettier than the original the cobblestone texture pack. But let me know what you guys are thinking of this texture pack in the comment section below. If you guys aren't really feeling it, we'll try Faithfully in the next episode and we'll see how that one's looking. Oh, no, that doesn't go there. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to change all this grass here on the inside of the house into birch, and I wanted to use birch because it's a lot brighter. We're going to be using spruce on the doors and the roof, so I wanted to put birch on the ground to kind of break that dark wood and lighten up the house. Okay, great. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our wool. Where's down here? We have 40. We're probably going to need more. But the walls are going to be 3 high, so we're going to do 2 wool all around the entire wall. Ignore all the corners because we're going to fill that up with cobblestone. Alright, now we're going to come in with the cobblestone and fill in all the corner blocks. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try and decide where the windows are going to go, because that will decide where the peaks of the roof will go. And I think a nice 3 window here and 1, 2 over here. Yeah, that should be good. We'll also put 1 here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to climb up to the top of this house, and everywhere there's a window, what I'm going to do is basically peek it off. So like this one right here is going to have a window, so it's going to peek like that. And then I'm going to come over here like that. And these are going to come on the opposite side, but this house is a little bit off, so we're going to have to merge it with this roof, which I think will work fine. Alright, now that we got that, what we're going to do is start on the roof. And the way I want to do the roof is we're going to outline it with spruce, and then it's going to be filled in with cobblestone. Alright, great. Now what I'm going to do is continue working on this roof. I'm going to get it done off camera. It's basically like this all the way around. It's 1 block out. Oh, I need to change that. It's 1 block out of spruce, and then it is all filled in. Oh my god, my dog. It is all filled in with cobblestone, so I'm going to get that done. Alright, now that's the roof all done, and that's probably the most complicated part of this entire build is the roof, because pretty much after the roof is done, it's just adding like glass panes and doors and the chests and everything else, because that's pretty much what we're going to do right now. I'm going to get rid of all this junk, and then we'll put in the spruce doors. The reason I want to use the spruce doors, I mean, they do look really barbaric, but I think it breaks up the colors nicely, since there's only a little bit of spruce and the entire build of the house and everything else is pretty light. I think it helps break it up. Now I think the fireplace would look good right here because it's 3 wide, the fireplace I want. So what we're going to do is we're going to break away all this. So now that there's a hole in the house, what we're going to do is place our 2 furnaces. They're going to go like that. This all here is going to get changed into stone brick. And then we're going to put stone brick around it, leaving the corners open like that. And then this is just going to go up. Alright, we ran out of stone brick, but I just freaking slaved away and made us a bunch more. Now what we're going to do is finish this off, and I want to put stone brick like this. Oh yeah, no. And right here. Ugh. Oh crap, silverfish. Why do I always forget this? Oh, hello. Alright, well, now we're going to put steps here like this, and that'll give it a little bit of an architectural design to it. Boop, boop. So that's the fireplace on the inside. The dog is sitting on the bed. So now we're going to come out here and fix what we did to the roof. Like that. And there. Now what I want to do is put these at the top to finish off the color. There we go, that looks great. Now what we're going to do is finish decorating the inside of the house. Now what we're going to do is kind of make sort of a kitchened area, and it's going to have the crafting table, and we're going to have 2 sets of chests on both sides, like that. Now we're going to go into the yard and add all the fencing, and the fence is going to be just pretty basic. It's just going to follow what it can of the land. So we're just going to come all over here, bring it all the way up to the road. Like that, so you can only get in through it through the house. Now we're going to add a little circle one here. Going to break this out, fill it with the water. And then we'll put 8 seeds in here. And then it's getting dark. We're going to put another one here and put carrots. Now he has his own little garden and his own little piggy. And this house is basically done. And now the other houses are all going to be pretty much this style. They're all going to be a little bit unique in their own way. Alright, now the final thing that we're going to do for this house is I'm going to break down all this stuff. And we're going to clear out like a little patio square here. And that kind of just gives a little stoop. This one's going to be basically the same. It's going to be a cobblestone layer. We might change it up a little bit. Instead of doing a stone roof, we'll just do a spruce wood roof. But I don't think we have enough spruce for that, actually. Yeah, no, we only have 18 spruce, and I don't feel like growing a bunch of new trees. And we have a shit ton of cobblestone, so let me organize these chests real quick. Alright, that looks a little bit better. Now we can see what we got going on. And we're just going to take it like last time, cobblestone and wool. We're obviously going to need more wool. Alright, now that roof is done, and it looks absolutely great. I put spruce steps up the sides because I didn't like the way it looked when it was just stone. I thought it had too much stone in it. So no, that actually took me a ridiculously long time. I had to go grow more spruce, and then I had to freaking turn it all into steps. But the roof is done. We're moving on. I cleared out this because this is where the fireplace is going to go. Look at all these things in here. Now, what we're going to do first is, I guess we'll do the fireplace first. So these 2 go here, and then that's the fireplace. Done. It's a really small house. It's pretty nice. Okay. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to build the fence. Now this is where all the cows and pigs go. So now we're going to go get some wheat. Oh my god, get out of here. Go away. No, sheep. No. If you come in here, I'm going to have to kill you, and I'm gonna have to get out of my life. God, these sheep. There's so many of them, and they won't leave me alone. It took me almost, I'm gonna say 30 minutes to get these goddamn cows in this goddamn fence with these pigs and no sheep. So now I did it. It's done. I only have 1 carrot, so I can't feed the things, but I'm gonna feed the cows so that they can repopulate. There you go. You happy? Happy. Be happy. I only have 1 carrot. I'm sorry. Where's the baby cow? Oh, the baby. Oh. Alright. Well, that's all we're gonna build in this episode. Get out of here, sheep. No! 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 Get away from me. Oh my god, I killed that sheep. Make a baby. Oh, I'm so sorry. You are the new sheep. So we got the cow and pig's house done. Well, not their house. Their owner's house. And then we got this little farm here house done. Eventually, when they're all done, I hope we find a village, and I want to bring all the villagers over here, and I want to move them in here, and this will be like our little village. I don't know what we'll call it. Jube Jube Village? I don't think that sounds cute. Let me know what you guys think we should call our little village. But we're only going to do these 2 houses in this episode. In the next couple of episodes, we're going to finish off the other 4. We're going to try and do 2 houses per episode. I think it's looking good. They're all going to be a little bit unique, so that they don't look all the same, but they all look the same pattern like the way I did this. Well, I'm going to wrap up this episode today because I have a new job that I start today, so I need to go and get ready because I don't want to be late for my first day. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about the series, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll definitely take them all into consideration. This has been Juju playing Minecraft Survival, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye!